You now already have a solid understanding of the ASP.NET Core platform. So time to start using it is almost here. I want to quickly cover next what you will learn in this course, so to set the expectations right. I think the most important message is this. You will be building a full ASP.NET Core application using Visual Studio 2022. How cool is that? In a few hours, you will walk away with the experience to build a real application that you can also use as a starting point for your own applications. We'll do this, well, in a very hands-on way. We'll start from File New Project in the next module. Over the course of the several modules of this course, we will look at quite a bit of code, and then, boom, your first full ASP.NET Core 6 application. While doing so, we will learn, of course, a lot, hopefully, well, new things. We will learn about the ASP.NET Core platform, so some of the supporting features part of the core platform. Most of the code we will write will be ASP.NET Core MVC code, and we will also bring in Razor Pages code as well as a Blazor component. So all this will be code that uses the application frameworks. We will also learn how we can work with real data from a database. We'll use Entity Framework Core 6 to interact with a SQL Server database. We'll also add security features. We'll add authentication and authorization, so it will be required for users to log in before they can interact with certain features of our site. Another important part is the testing part. We'll see that the code we write using ASP.NET Core MVC is easily testable, and we'll write some unit tests for that. In the final module, we will learn how we can deploy your application to an Azure App Service. Now, this is a web development course, but our focus lies on ASP.NET Core. When building the different screens of the application, we will be writing some HTML and CSS. While it's definitely not the focus of this course, some basic knowledge of HTML and CSS is assumed. I won't be explaining the basics of these technologies here. When writing our ASP.NET Core code, we will write C# code. And there too, I'm assuming at least basic C# knowledge, as we won't be covering any of these basics in this course either. And yes, well, some concepts around web development are also assumed. I've mentioned the application we will be working on in this course quite a few times. So what is that mythical application I keep referring to then? Well, great question. In this course, we will be building the all-new web shop for Bethany's Pie Shop. Bethany is a good customer of ours, and she bakes, well, the most delicious pies. So far, she only has sold her pies in her little store right around the corner. But as with everything, things change, and now she also wants her customers to be able to order one or more of these delicious pies online. And that is where we come in. We will build the web shop together in ASP.NET Core. The store will have, by the end of this course, a home page and a few catalog pages to browse the different categories of pies. From there, we'll also add a pie to the shopping cart, which we'll also need to build. Once the user is ready, it's possible for them to go and place the order, so we'll need a checkout form. There will also be a search page where we can, well, yes, search, and finally, there will be also the option for users to log in.